15 bottle registration, 350 points. 24 bottle registration, 500 points. So TREVO puts all these points together and now score you. That brings us to the recognition pool bonus. On the recognition pool bonus, we have what we call GVP. GVP means group volume points. Group volume points is when they add all these points together from your team, it makes up the group volume points. So it can be 500, it can be 1,000 points, it can be 2,000 points, it can be 3,000 points, it can be 4,000 points, it can be as many points as you can get. Then we also have what we call TVP. TVP means team volume points. This team volume points is actually the point that come from people that registered after you have registered in this business from all over the world. So their purchases makes cumulation of the TVP, which is the team volume points. And this is what makes up what you earn globally. But GVP is actually your local team, your group volume points from your 3 people or more that you registered that begin to register other people. So TREVO says if you make 4,000 points within a month, you join this business, you have become what we call bronze leader. And TREVO have some incentives apart from your normal earning. They give whoever attains this within a month. TREVO says if you make 4,000 points in a month, 2,000 from that 4,000 points must be from auto ship. It means that maybe those that registered that month that also did auto ship, the auto ship must be half of the 4,000. That will make you to get $750 extra from TREVO. But if you could not make that 4,000 points in a month and you make it within 3 months, what I mean by within 3 months is in 3 months you join this business, one of the months in those 3 months you make 4,000 points. TREVO will give you $500 because you did not make it in the first month. But remember, half of it must be from auto ship. Now it could also be 5,000 points or 6,000 or 8,000, but half of it must be from auto ship. Then if you make 10,000 points, you have become what we call platinum executive. If you make it in the first 3 months you join this business, apart from other earnings, TREVO will give you $750. And another condition attached to the bronze leader is that if you make that 4,000 points within 3 months, 3 people out of the people registered directly must do auto ship that month. At least auto ship that is not less than 2 bottles. And you must do at least probably up to 6 bottles auto ship so that you can earn from everybody in case your team have spread up to 8 generations. Then for the 10,000 points, for you to earn the $750, make it in 3 months, you must have registered 9 people directly under you. And these 9 people must do auto ship, except those who registered that month. Those that registered that month, all they need to do is to do what we call automatic withdrawal auto ship. You can sign them up on auto ship, but they will not eventually do it that month. They do automatic withdrawal auto ship. But remember, the 10,000 points, half of it must be from auto ship for you to qualify for that second $750. But if you can't make the 10,000 points in 3 months and you make it in 6 months, TREVO will give you $500. Remember, it's just an incentive, different from the normal money you are earning. Now, for you to start sharing from the 15% global pool of TREVO, what is 15%? 15% comes from the global sales of TREVO all over the world. TREVO brings out 15% from the sales they make all over the world from auto ship, and that's what they share from level 6 to level 20. They place 1% on each level up to level 20. That makes 15%, and we call that sector as a director level. So for you to be a director in TREVO, you need to have at least 30,000 points in a month. 13,000 points in a month makes you a director in TREVO. And what do you get by becoming a director? You are going to join those that have become director to share the 1% placed on that level 6. So if 5 people became amethyst director that month from all over the world, then other people who have gone beyond amethyst director, who have gone to probably level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, all of you together will share that 1%. Then if in another month you make 17,000 points, you have become white sapphire director. The implication is you are going to share 2 portions from the 2%. So you are going to share with the people at level 7, you're also going to share with people at level 6. For example, if you make 26,000 points in a month, you have become what we call emerald director. That is level 10. You are going to share with people that made that level 10. You are going to share with people that made level 9. You are going to share with people that made level 8. You are going to share with people that made level 7. You are also going to share with people that made level 6. So for you, you are going to share 5 portions out of the 5%. So you are going to go home with more money than someone who made level 6 only. Now, to move to level 7 to level 11, call it executive director, you need to have 45,000 points as your GVP. For 12,000 points takes you to emerald elite director. That's level 11. It means you are going to share 6 portions out of the 6%. So it means that the deeper you go, the the more portion you share. Remember, this points relate monthly. Now, you can do like that and get up to 500,000 points. That makes you Black Diamond Grand Elite. It means you are going to share 15 portion out of the 15% of the global pool of TREVO. Now, that is on the global pool. Now, we talk about other incentives that TREVO gives. For example, TREVO gives what we call Car Award. And Car Award of TREVO is amazing. It comes up every quarter, every 3 months. Qualify for TREVO car, and TREVO gives wonderful car. Qualify for the first car in TREVO, you must enter level 11. Remember, level 11 is when you have 45,000 points, and TREVO says you must maintain it twice. To qualify for TREVO car, you need to get to level 11, and that's you need 45,000 points. To qualify for TREVO car, you need to get to Emerald Elite. That's level 11, and you need 45,000. Remember, the 45,000 points will come from your team between your level 1 and your level 8. And must be within, so when you get to 45,000 points, remember you share 6 portions from the 6% global pool. And TREVO says if you maintain it for 2 months, how do I mean? If I make 45,000 points in the month of January, for example, I also need to make 45,000 points again or more in the month of February. That qualifies me to get TREVO car. If I remember, I said when you maintain 45,000 points twice, then you qualify for TREVO first car. So far, TREVO has given out cars: Hyundai Elantra 2012 model and IS35 2012 model. All these brands are Hyundai. Then that is when you get to level 16. You need 150,000 points to get to. The kind of car that TREVO gives there, like I said, a car that's over $50,000. Here you have Mercedes-Benz, have BMW, we have Cadillac, have Range Rover, we have Jaguar, we have Lexus. TREVO says choose one out of this car, and anyone you are choosing, none will be less than 2 years from the manufacturing. You are not choosing a car that is 5 years old from the manufacturing date. No, the minimum you can go is 2 years from the manufacturing, or a car that is the same year. So these are the kind of cars TREVO give. Another thing I also need to know that TREVO registration can do TREVO online. For example, you can be in Nigeria and register someone in the US, and register someone in Ghana, in Thailand, because TREVO is, you can do it online, you can also do it offline. You can do your registration online with a MasterCard or Visa card. You need to come for the seminar and understand how to do online registration. So you can register people in the cool of your bedroom, and as soon as you do that, TREVO gets the alert at the same time, so you go to the office and pick up your product. So far in Nigeria, we have pickup center. We have about 7 centers in Nigeria. We have one in Ogba, in Ikeja, plot 8, Industrial Road. We have one in Warri. You can go to the website, click contact. You are going to get all the details of where TREVO offices are in Nigeria, and that will help you for your distribution. You can be in Lagos and register someone in Abuja who will go to Abuja Center and pick up the products, or Port Harcourt Center, or Warri Center, or Uyo Center, or Ibadan Center. And in the next few months, TREVO is also going to expand to more states in Nigeria, and TREVO is also expanding to more countries in Africa and all over the world. That's the unique thing about TREVO. Another incentive that TREVO gives is what we call charity bonus. It's also the same point that takes you there. This time, when you enter level 18, level 18 makes you a Black Diamond executive, and that you need 300,000 points from that. As you become that, TREVO says you are qualified for the charity bonus alive. These are the 8 ways that TREVO pays you. We also have traveling incentive, which comes in promo. So as you get into the system, you understand the promo, then you can travel with those that qualify abroad. So these are the 8 ways that TREVO pays and rewards their hardworking distributors in this business. We would like you to join TREVO and make the best of this business. Another unique thing about TREVO is that TREVO pays their distributors commission in dollars. TREVO pays in dollars, and it's actually one of those networks that pays in dollars. Now, when we say TREVO pays in dollars, we don't mean that they give you Naira equivalents in dollars. They actually give dollar check. So when you join TREVO, at the point of registration, they ask you what medium would you want TREVO to be paying you if you have bonus to earn. So we have the pay card, we also have the dollar check. The pay card is a card that you need to fill the form with your ID, either your driver's license, international passport, or national ID card. Fill the form, send it to TREVO, send it to Payoneer rather, and in 3 weeks they'll send you the card. So whenever you have bonus to earn, they email it to you, you load the card yourself. If you don't want to go for the card, you go for the paycheck. Paycheck means that TREVO signs any commission you have to earn. TREVO will sign a check for you in your name from the US, and they send it to Nigeria, and you go to the bank, designated bank, their branch, and cash your dollar across the counter. Some people think you have to open a domiciliary account with the bank. No, you don't need. Across the counter, TREVO will pay you your dollars. You cannot take your dollars to change to Naira or go and pay into domiciliary accounts if you have anyone. So that is one of the unique things we have in TREVO. So join us and make good dollars for yourself and your family and people around. Thank you.
Join TREVO 14 February 2012. I met a lady in ShopRite who introduced me to the product. I used to have high blood pressure due to some business setback. I used TREVO for maybe less than a month or about a month, and the situation got better. My BP went to normal, and since that time I've gone all out for the product. I've done all the marketing involving my friends, my family. My mom also used the product, and she used to have high blood pressure and arthritis. And she got, the situation got better with her too. And since then I've been into it, bringing friends in. And today I'm on over $15,000 monthly, and I have a brand new car to show for it. So the TREVO compensation system is a real one, and I would advise anybody looking for true empowerment to go into TREVO.
TREVO, I got some money, I got some pay inside my pocket and my bank account. You don't know what TREVO said. It is wonderful. I don't know whether you have been in the talking line. I have been in the talk. Every network that comes to this country, I am part of it. But when I heard about TREVO, I found it was different totally. Because anything called in the talking line, bye-bye. But when I see TREVO, in fact, I see that there's something inside it. And when I grabbed it, in fact, not only about money, good health. My brother was saying he gives, he does not give. He helps because the Lord gives you. Are you getting it? So I was pregnant for the children for 2 years. Camp could not pick it. Cares could not pick it. The scar said, Madam, you are not pregnant. It is water, go and flush. But inside me, I feel something different. So when my husband, the person that introduced me to the phone, called and tell me that this thing we have but she never knew what I was passing through. And do you know the funniest part? That was my husband traveled to India when I took this pregnancy. Oh, I did all. If I come, in my dreams I found out that nothing is working out. Until my spirit said, why not try this TREVO? This woman said the blues balloons.